This video is going to illustrate the difference between algebraic expressions and equations with the use of an example. Basically, the only difference is that expressions don't have equal signs. So it's just adding things up, whereas an equation has an equal sign and you solve it. A formula has an equal sign with the relationship between different variables. So if I'm looking here, it says for the rectangle shown, form an expression for the perimeter of the rectangle. And the perimeter is all the way around here. So there are different ways that you can do this. So I'm going to show all different ways. So you could just go, well, it's going to be 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, which will be 2 lots of 2x minus 1 plus 2 lots of 3x plus 8. 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times negative 1 is take 2, plus 2 times 3x is 6x, 2 times positive 8 is 16. I then collect like terms, so I have 4x plus 6x is 10x, negative 2 plus 16 is plus 14. Alternatively, you might go 2 lots of the length plus the width, which would be 2 lots of, the length is 2x minus 1 plus the width is 3x plus 8. We would then collect like terms within the bracket. So 2x plus 3x is 5x, and negative 1 plus 8 is 7. So if you compare the two answers, you can see that it's just the second one is factorised. And we could, if we wanted to, factorise this. 10x plus 14, 10 and 14, common factor of 2. So we put 2 out the front. 2 times what is 10 is 5, and we need the x, plus 2 times what is 14 is 7. They're exactly the same. Let's move on. B, it says, if the perimeter is 44 centimetres, form an equation and solve for x. Well, the perimeter is 44 centimetres. So that means that 44 has to equal 2 lots of 5x plus 7, because that's what my perimeter is. Now you could expand the brackets, or you can see this is 2 and this is 44, and 44 is divisible by 2, so we can get rid of it first. That's what I would do. The bracket is being multiplied by 2, so we do the opposite. We divide both sides by 2. So that means 2 divided by 2 goes. So now we have 44 divided by 2 is 22 equals 5x plus 7. Now 5x is grouped, can't touch it, so I need to get rid of this plus 7. I do that by taking 7 away from both sides. So now I have 22 take away 7 is 15 equals 5x. 7 take 7 is gone. X is being multiplied by 5, so I divide both sides by 5. So I have 15 divided by 5 is 3 equals x, or the other way around, x equals 3. C, work out the length of the rectangle, sorry. Well, the length was 2x take 1, so that's going to be 2 times 3, because that's what the length is. Sorry, that's what x is, minus 1. So 6 take 1 is 5. Now, my perimeter is in centimetres, so that means this 5 is 5 centimetres. Let's do another one. For the rectangle shown, form an expression for the perimeter of the rectangle. I'm going to do the 2 lots of w plus l, so that's 2 lots of 7x take 3 plus 5 take 2x. So 2 lots of, collect like terms, 7x take 2x, 7 take 2 is 5, so it's 5x. Negative 3 plus 5 is plus 2, and I have an expression. for the perimeter. And I just realised it should be A, B and C. Anyway, part B. If the perimeter is 64, form an equation and solve for x. So perimeter is 2 lots of 5x plus 2. Notice that's an equation. Okay, it's also so that you can see there's an equation there because there's an equal sign. My perimeter is 64 equals 2 lots of 5x plus 2. I'm going to get rid of the 2 by dividing both sides by 2. 64 divided by 2 is 32, equals 2's cancel, 5x plus 2. I can't touch the 5x, so I'm going to take 2 from both sides. So 32 take 2 is 30, equals 5x. 2 take 2 is gone. X is being multiplied by 5, so I divide both sides by 5. 30 divided by 5 is 6, equals x, or x equals 6. Now, just as a sideline from this step here, I'm going to do that differently just to show. So if I had that 64 equals 2, 5x plus 2, the alternate of this step is to expand the brackets. So 64 equals 2 times 5x is 10x. 2 times 2 is 4. Now solve. Can't touch the 10x because it's grouped, so I need to get rid of plus 4, so I take 4 from both sides. 64 take 4 is 60, equals 10x. 4 takes 4 is gone. X is being multiplied by 10, so I have to divide both sides by 10 to get rid of it. 60 divided by 10 is 6, so 6 equals x, or x equals 6. So it just shows you an alternative, which is expanding the brackets. And you would do that if you couldn't divide. See here, the 64 and 2, I can divide easily by 2. If I had 64 equaled 5x plus 2, I would expand the brackets first. Okay, part C, work out the width of the rectangle. Well, the width is 7x take 3, so that's going to be 7 times 6 take 3. 6 sevens are 42, take 3, so that's 39. And in this case, we're looking at meters, so we have to put meters there.